Hey everybody, Eric Radbon here. Have a great update on LadyDarke. We are complete. The comic book is complete. We've got all the pages laid out. We've got them colored. We've got them lettered. We've got the covers put together. So very happy to report that we are done with production on the comic. So huge thanks to my art team, my worldwide team of talented artists and creators who have come together to work on this. Something like a comic book, it's pretty rarely a one person endeavor, and it really is a team effort. It takes the combined talents of a lot of different people to put something like this together. So I'm really happy with the results, and I'm sure you will be as well. So yeah, it's been a really busy couple of weeks. And it's like once things start to fall into place, it's like the momentum builds. And I always feel like the comic doesn't really become like this real thing until the lettering is applied. So Micah Myers, our letterer, really tackled a whole bunch of different challenges on this project, different tones and different lettering styles and things needed for different aspects of the story. And he handled it masterfully. So as I flip through the pages and read through it, it's I'm really happy with the way it all turned out. So yeah, production is complete on LadyDarke #1 finally. So we finally crossed that threshold. Now we're making the pivot over to printing, and that's been an adventure. There's some real issues going on in the printing world right now. And in fact, the printer I normally use, I've used for all my past projects, they just didn't have the paper available that would produce the quality that I was looking for. So I had to hunt around. I found a new printer, and they're had an awesome call with them yesterday and really went through things in extreme detail. And long story short, they're going to be able to deliver the very high standards of quality that I've had in mind for this thing since day one. So we're talking, from the cover stock to the pages and the gloss and all this really technical printing stuff that I'm sure most of you don't really care about. We were able to go through that with a fine tooth comb, and they're gonna. It sounds like they're gonna be able uh, to deliver exactly what I'm looking for, which is great. So, but yeah, there's been a lot of chaos out there in the printing world, and shortages and paper just not available. A lot of printers are using kind of sub quality stuff, substandard quality stuff, and just given the amount of work that the entire artistic team has put into this and the colors and everything else, really important to me that that transfers to the page of the final product that you all are reading. So I had to hunt around, but really happy with the new printer that I found, and yeah, hopefully the way things are lining up. There's one piece of art I'm waiting for. Get that in this week, and my print master quality file will be complete, and I'll submit that into the printer and start production. So, in speaking to them, it sounds like their production queue is about 6 to 8 weeks out. So we'll get that submitted like next week. We're anticipating like a June-July delivery date for the physical copies of the issue. So really excited to get this over that final threshold, that final checkpoint. We had a platinum edition cover. Finding that metallic holofoil paper is a huge challenge right now, and it sounds like this printer will have it available in the quantities that we need. So yeah, a bunch of huge challenges there just on the logistics of the exciting world of paper mills and publishing. But it's such a I don't know, it's such a like a it's an X factor when it comes to comics to me, that the sort of tactile nature of it. I think of some of my favorite comics and comic book experiences. A lot of times it was either the size of the book or the type, the type of cover stock used or things like that really did play like a big role in the overall experience, and in kind of building that memory of it. So that's the goal, as you know from past videos and things like that's been a huge part of my thinking with Lady Dark #1 since the get go. So really wanted to work hard and navigate these challenges to make sure that we can deliver that. So sounds like things are lining up for that. So I'll be posting another video very shortly once we do get into production. So I'll let everybody know. And then the next step will be I'll be sending out the backer surveys through Kickstarter, and that's going to gather all the information on your address and all that stuff. And Kickstarter handles all that stuff, which is great, all those logistic things. But I'll be posting an update as soon as we get those lined up to be sent out. So yeah, Lady Dark #1 is complete. Thank you so much for your support, and we'll talk soon. Take care. Bye.